Welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about exponential function. Last two videos, I was talking about hyperbola and how to draw hyperbola and how to find the equation from hyperbola. We discussed that. And in hyperbola, we know that it has two asymptotes and two axes of symmetry, isn't it? But now this one is exponential function, right? This one is exponential function and it has only one asymptote. And the equation is same like the one in hyperbola. It is y is equal to q. Y is equal to q is the asymptote. One asymptote, that's a horizontal asymptote, isn't it? Okay, that is a q representing asymptote. But when they ask find the equation of asymptote, don't just write q alone. You have to write y is equal to q, just in case if they ask the equation of asymptote. Now, what is this importance of a and what is the importance of a and b? The sign of a will decide where the graph will be above or below the asymptote. Okay, if a positive means graph will be above the asymptote, and if a negative means graph will be below the asymptote. So it has a horizontal asymptote. Let me draw it. Horizontal asymptote. And if a positive means, that is a greater than 0 means graph will be above asymptote. Now here also, like parabola and hyperbola, two types of graphs are there, shapes are there. You need to know that looking at the base, that is b. This is very important. Base is always positive, don't forget that. Okay, base is always positive. If a positive and base is greater than 1, like 2 to the power x, 3 to the power x, like that, then the graph will be always an increasing graph. It will be going like this, just above the asymptote, and it will be like that. See, if you extend the graph left hand side, it is going to be closer and closer to the asymptote. Okay, so this graph is a continuous graph, which therefore the domain is minus infinity to plus infinity. Let me write the equation of asymptote. Y is equal to q. Is it clear? Okay, so this graph, the one that I drew now, is the increasing one. You can see that left to right. When you when you look at this graph from left to right, you can see the graph is increasing, isn't it? Going upwards. See, so it is an increasing graph. Then another graph shape also there, where base is, I told you base cannot be negative. So the next thing is base can be between 0 and 1, like 0 less than b less than 1, which means base is between 0 and 1, like 1 over 3 to the power x, or 1 over 2 to the power x, or 2 over 3 to the power x, like that. In that case, the graph will be a decreasing one. Still, here I'm talking about both cases, a positive, okay, a greater than 0. So I will show you that. You have to draw the asymptote, and it is a decreasing one. See, like this. From left to right, it will go downwards, but never touch asymptote. In both cases, range is always y from q to positive infinity, because graph is going upwards from the value of q, isn't it? At q, graph will never touch, which therefore I am using open bracket both sides. So from q is before the number, the last number is the number just after q. Clear? So this is the range of the both graphs, which is above the asymptote. Now what about a negative? What will happen if a negative and b greater than 1? It is going to be the reflection of this graph about the asymptote. See, it will be like this. Clear? Similarly, a negative and b is between 0 and 1, then it will be going like this, reflection of the one, the decreasing one that we talked before. Is it clear now? And its range is, if a negative, range is going to be, because that graph is below q, isn't it? So the y values are starting from minus infinity up until q. That is the range of the graph. Is it clear now? So this is the general thing about exponential graph. Clear? Okay, now I said that base is greater than 1. Okay, I will write it down, the example. Y is equal to 3 times 2 to the power x plus 5. See, did you see that one? Base here 3 times. Normally when we use dot for the multiplication sign, okay, don't read 3 comma 2 like that. It is 3 times 2 to the power x. Did you see that the base is greater than 1? What is the base here? 2. Then the base between 0 and 1, I will write the example. Y is equal to 2 times, just an example, 2 times 1 over 3 to the power x minus 1. See, this 1 over 3 to the power x, it can be given like this way also. Y is equal to 2 times 3 to the power minus x minus 1. Both are same, okay? Both are same. So don't confuse. When you see 3 to the power negative x, means that one is a decreasing graph, which is same as 1 over 3 to the power x. Okay, in this case base is not 3, the one that I circle, it is 1 over 3. So don't get confused in that. Is clear? Okay, let's do some examples how to draw exponential function. Alright guys, let's do this example. What is here? Sketch the graph. F of x is equal to 2 times 2 to the power x plus 4. Alright, what do you get from this this function? We can see that the asymptote y is equal to 4, because 4 is the number in the place of q, isn't it? Alright, then look at the a. What is a here? That is a coefficient of exponential form. Exponential form is 2 to the power x. What is the coefficient? That 2 is there, isn't it? I'm talking about these two guys, don't confuse, these two, isn't it? That is the a. All right, and what is the sign of a? Is positive, right? Okay, now what is the base? Base also 2, isn't it? Is it clear? Yeah, now I'm going to draw this graph. Guys, look at here. For that you need a Cartesian plane, that is the y-axis, and then x-axis. Is it clear? Okay. All right, now where is the asymptote? Asymptote is y is equal to 4. That is the asymptote. Let me write it here. Asymptote y is equal to 4, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have to draw a horizontal asymptote through the value 4 on y-axis. Now I'm going to draw the graph. Since a is positive above the asymptote and base is greater than 1, that is very important, which means it's an increasing graph. It will go like this. See that one? See, this is how we draw the graph. We are done. Now whenever you sketch a graph, you have to show the intercept. It has only y-intercept, because this graph is touching only y-axis. You can see that. So let me find out what is y-intercept. How do you find the y-intercept? Put x is equal to 0 in the main function. So let me write the function in terms of y. Y is equal to 2 times 2 to the power x plus 4. That is y is equal to 2 times 2 to the power 0 plus 4, which is going to be 2 times 2 to the power 0 is 1, right? In mathematics, any number to the power 0 is 1 always, okay? Anything to the power 0 is 1 in mathematics. plus 4, which is going to be 2 plus 4, which is going to be what? 6. Is it clear? Yes. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 4, which is going to be 6. So that point is 6. Just indicate on y-axis. So we are done. Okay, then what is the domain and range? Let me show you that one also. Domain of this graph. What is domain? All the x value. Domain is same for all the all the exponential graph. What is that domain? It is fixed. What is that? Minus infinity to infinity. When it comes to range, you have to be very careful. Range, since this one is above the asymptote and asymptote is 4, then it will go 4 to, because it is above 4 to infinity, open bracket, all the y values. Is it clear? So this is how we draw this graph. Okay, let's do one more question. Alright guys, let's do this example also, then after that we can wind up this video. So what is this question? Sketch the graph g of x is equal to 3 to the power negative x. Be very careful, it is not x, it is negative x minus 9. So how do you sketch this graph? You know that here the asymptote, what is the asymptote here? Equation of asymptote is y is equal to minus 9, isn't it? Which means that horizontal line is below x-axis. And this graph is a decreasing graph. Why? Because here, what is the base, guys? Can you guess what is the base here? Don't say 3, okay? Why? Because of negative x. Here, if there's someone asks you to find the base, means it is not 3, it is 1 over 3. That's how you have to say, okay? Because of negative sign of x. All right. So let me sketch this graph. It is a y-axis, then x-axis. Okay. And let me draw that asymptote, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 downwards, that is minus 9 here. So let me draw the asymptote. Clear? Okay, whenever you draw the asymptote, please indicate the equation y is equal to minus 9. Agree? All right. You can see that now you have to, after that you can draw the graph. You know that graph is decreasing one, isn't it? So it will go like this, decreasing one. It has to go something like this. Do you see that one? Something like this, decreasing, which means this graph has to pass x-axis and y-axis. Therefore, we have to find x-intercept and y-intercept in this case. Sometimes this graph has only y-intercept. Sometimes it has x-intercept and y-intercept. So you have an idea of graph. If it is far down from x-axis, definitely this graph has x-intercept and y-intercept, like this. Clear? Okay, let me find out the x-intercept. X-intercept, how do you find? Put y 0, isn't it? That is 0 is equal to 3 to the power minus x minus 9. Minus 9 send to this side, that is 9 is equal to 3 to the power minus x. That is 9 is 3 square is equal to 3 to the power minus x. How do you solve exponential equation? Bases must be same, isn't it? You have to make bases same, like that. If bases are same, means powers are same. That is power 2, this side is equal to minus x. Now this one is a normal linear equation. You can find the value of x, divide both sides by negative 1. Is it clear? So it's going to be x is equal to minus 2. So the x value is, that is 1 here, minus 2 here. I got it, x value minus 2. Add to minus 2, the graph touch x-axis. Similarly, what is the y-intercept? Y-intercept. X is equal to 0. That is, y is equal to 3 to the power minus 0 minus 9. Minus 0 is 0 itself, isn't it? 3 to the power 0 minus 9. 3 to the power 0 is what? 1 minus 9, which is going to be minus 8. This is minus 8. Agree? Now we can draw the graph. Graph will go like this. Okay? Just to pass. See that one. Graph will go like this. So it's a decreasing graph. At the same time, it is above the asymptote and it has x-intercept and y-intercept. Is it clear? Okay. Now, I'm going to give you 2 questions. Just try yourself. Alright guys, just try these 2 questions. Sketch the following graphs and find out their domain and range. First one is p of x is equal to 3 times 2 to the power x plus 1. Then the second one is t of x is equal to 2 times 2 to the power, let me write negative x. Okay, negative x minus 8. Just try these 2 graphs. Okay guys, I'm stopping this video. See you in my next video. Bye.